Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today let's talk why minimalism does not work in India. India is a country of abundance where vastness or more is celebrated. If you go to someone's house, you are asked to take one more laddu, a little more of food, a little more of anything. You are coaxed, cajoled to eat more. Your minimalism is not celebrated. If you are rich, if you have more, you are looked up upon, and if you don't, you are looked down upon. Even if at your workplace your new attire is complimented on, and if you are a repeater of clothes, you are looked down upon. Every new purchase is asked for a party. Yes, your friends celebrate it along with you when you acquire a new asset or purchase something new. So, where is minimalism in this? Your minimalism is not encouraged. The society does not encourage minimalism, at least in India. India is also a country where your t-shirt, once it completes its life cycle, becomes homeware. You wear it at home where nobody else sees you. And once it passes that stage as well, it becomes your nightwear. And after that passes that stage also, it becomes pocha, where it dust cloth which is used to clean your home becomes a doormat, or it becomes a cloth in which you wipe your car, bike, cycle, whatever. So what I mean to say is, India is a country where there is a paisa vasool. People squeeze out everything to its last juice so that you get more out of what you paid. We have things which have multiple life cycles. We wash and reuse software bottles as water bottles, store up water in our refrigerator. We wash glass containers in which we get pickles, jams and other condiments and reuse them as kitchen containers. We repurpose cold drink bottles as flower vase to plant money plants or any other decorative plants, or to put in fairy lights and use it as DIY decorations. We repurpose sweet boxes, sweet dabbas, to make them sewing machines. How many of us have sewing kit in our repurposed sweet dabbas? I have mine. We have indigenous ways to repurpose and reuse things which have completed their original life. A large part of population in India is below poverty line, where they are forced to lead a minimalistic life. I am not going to talk about them. In this video, I am referring to those people who are above poverty line. There is an option for them to lead a minimalistic life, but will not be able to or cannot. The reason being, let's take, for example, clothes. In India, we have clothes for different occasions. You cannot wear your office wear, work wear for a function. You have separate dress code for weddings, for different festivals you have a different dress code, and for each and every occasion in India you have a separate dress or dress code or a costume which you have to maintain. For example, for a festival like Deepavali, you wear ethnic wear which is grand in nature. For celebrations of Republic Day, Independence Day, you wear ethnic wear, but which is not so much in grandeur. It is more towards the simpler style, made of cotton, to show your patriotic side. You wear ethnic wear which is similar to how our patriots, our freedom fighters used to dress. In your workplace, you have to wear a different set of attire depending on if you are working for a multinational company or you are yours as an Indian company, or depending on the workplace, the nature and the intensity of being formal or less formal depends, but it remains formal nevertheless. Take for a lady's wardrobe, for example. She will have saris, salwars, western wear, blouses, western blouse, blazers. So there is a plethora of items which will help her to present herself in different occasions. I am not talking about accessories yet. For accessories for different occasions, for saris, for salwars, for western wear, for Indian wear, there is a lot of accessories which need to go along. So there is a question of minimalism here. Can one survive with minimalism when you have so many occasions to tend to? You cannot have a minimalistic wardrobe in India, at least, if you want to be social and be socially acceptable. Now let's come to books. In a family of four of them are good readers. There is a little chance that all of them share the same tastes in book. Some might like romance, some might like non-fiction, fiction. If there are kids, there might be kids books. So if all of that are purchased, and I know people can use libraries, but like going to a library, withdrawing and taking books on rent, borrowing is a hassle which many of us try to avoid. So books gets accumulated over time. Minimalism out of the window. Now let's come to decor. We have to decorate our house as per the function, festival, whatever comes. For Deepavali, you need diyas, various kinds of lights, garlands, decorations. So that is a separate set of decorations which you need as per the occasion. If you are also celebrating Christmas, that's a whole other story as well. You need your Christmas tree, the different ornaments, again different lights, fairy lights, etc. Same goes for many other festivals where you have to have separate kind of set of decorations to celebrate that. Your decorations take up different meaning in each of the occasions. So minimalism not possible. Let's come to kitchen utensils. If you are a minimalistic, for each person you need to have one plate, one glass, one spoon, one fork. Will that work in an Indian household? It will not. If both of you are working, it is a hassle to eat, wash and reuse it for every meal if you are to follow minimalism. So we end up having so many plates, so many utensils, so many cutlery, crockery for each of the meal which we have. And again, coming to the elaborate nature of meal, if guests are coming, we have a separate dinner set. Maybe not one dinner set, many dinner sets, depending on how many guests are coming. That you store away, and otherwise you will not be able to entertain your friends when they come over. I'm not saying it's impossible, it is difficult. And for everyday use also, do you always have your morning coffee or tea in only one mug? We end up owning many varieties of mugs, cups to have our favorite beverage. Same goes for our cutlery, crockery and other utensils. If you are a minimalist, you have to have one utensil or one plate for multiple purposes, which given the cuisine of Indian kitchen, where there is a multiple varieties of food prepared. I'll take a South Indian example. You need a idli cooker for preparing idli, a dosa tawa to make dosas, a chapati tawa to make chapatis. You need different kind of ladles to pour, to pick up, to serve rice. You need different ladles to serve curries. You need a different ladle to serve different kind of side dishes. You need different ladles. So minimalism in kitchen is not possible at all. And coming to mementos, all of us store photos, keepsakes, which it's very difficult to let go because of the emotions attached to it. If you are a minimalist, you have to become less emotional and let go of things and be living in a bare house. Personally, I feel minimalism is a little sad. How do you imagine yourself in a place where there is nothing? Just a few basic items which just satisfy your living, which is a little sad, right? Being minimalism is becoming a trend in India, which is a good thing because there is less of wastage. But given our Indian scenario, I feel it is a little difficult. I am not against minimalism. I highly encourage people to become minimalist wherever possible, in wherever occasions it is possible. But to become a totally, completely minimalistic person is not possible in India. To become a reasonably good minimalist, try less shopping, ensure that you repeat outfits, you take care of things which you already have purchased and maintain it to the full extent possible so that you do not buy a lot and fill up the landfills in India. Hope you all liked watching this video. Please let me know in the comment section your views and how you feel about this. I would be happy to listen to your views. Thank you for watching.